Hi, so quick video today, and I'm doing it on the back of another video I did only the other day. And it got me thinking, this video I did previously about psychic attacks. And it's what makes a good person. Interesting question, hey. I'm sure we've all got answers to it. What makes a good person? Is it their job? No, it's not. Is it the label they put themselves under? No, like a doctor, like a policeman, like a fireman, like an insurance worker, like a care helper, like a healer, like a medium. Yes, I've picked holistic topics, but does that make them a good person? Absolutely not. No. If you've got money, if you haven't got money, if you're salt of the earth kind of guy with no airs and graces, or you're really posh, and you speak very well and you're well educated, do either of those two things make you a good person? No. If you're beautiful and ugly, or ugly, do either of those two things make you a good person? No, they do not. Being a good person comes from here. It comes from your heart, nowhere else. It doesn't matter what colour you are, what sex you are, what age you are, where you come from, what your nationality is, what your culture is. It's how you behave, how you treat other people, and to a point, how you treat yourself. It comes from in here, nowhere else, not the label you put upon yourself. The reason I say this is because this video is on the back of me talking about psychic attacks, and I said in that video that I was psychically attacked. I was, and I also said it was by somebody I know. It is. So that person is actually a healer that I know. Crazy, hey? I know. I understand why, and like I said, I've dealt with it. But it got me to thinking. And I also know that that healer did something to somebody I know that I then had to clear up that problem. And I found over the years where I've done other jobs in other countries where they've called in various different healers. This isn't a knock healers, by the way. This is just a topic of a general conversation and to highlight things, especially people when they're stepping into the holistic world. You have to be mindful who you're dealing with, okay? I've been to other countries and I've had to rectify these problems where shaman and other people and healers and mystics and other things, they have gone in and allegedly fixed a problem or given them something or cleared a property. But then there's always a hidden agenda behind it. And I have to go in there and clear it. I'll give you an example. A yoga retreat, had some problems with the business. This was in Turkey. And I went in there and they said to me, I was there on a yoga retreat myself, and they said, please, can you fix this problem? We called in a shaman. He's come in there and suddenly we've got a little bit of money, but things don't feel right. That room over there feels absolutely awful, blah, 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 blah. So he's given something, but it sounds like he's taken more away. Long story short, went in there, cleared the property, found various different symbols that have been put down under chairs and at different places, physical symbols put down, and had basically just ruined the energy of the place, and he was using it as a measure of control to manipulate energies and events and make sure he always got the business. And the same with some healers. You know, people have come to me and I've gone, okay, you shouldn't have gone to them because this is what they've done. They've actually done their own thing. Now, some of them is done knowingly, some of it isn't. And it's because of what was done to me recently by this person I know, a healer, who had also done something to another client of mine and then said a lot of things about me to this client, but the client knows me very well, so came and told me. And then I looked into it, meditated on it, and found out. As I said, the irony is not lost to me because I'm kind of like, I deal with this stuff all the time, so I'm kind of like a policeman in the spirit world. I was a policeman before, now I'm a policeman in the spirit world. So it's a bit crazy, but it just goes to show that there are all types of people out there. And as I said, that person is now being dealt with on a spirit level. But things always come back. They always come back to you. So it's important to be mindful what you're doing. And also important to know, which gets back to the original point of this video, is that it doesn't matter who you are, what you call yourself, what label you give yourself, where you come from, what type of skin colour you have, what your cultural background is. What defines you comes from here. How you treat people and how you treat yourself, particularly how you treat others. Being a good person comes from here. It doesn't come from anywhere else. It comes from here. So trust how you feel around somebody. If you feel drawn to somebody, go in there with your eyes open. Go in, how do I feel around this person? And if there's any little alarm bells, walk away. If something doesn't feel quite right, walk away. Always walk away. And don't forget, it's not always black and white. Darkness doesn't come with horns and fire. Light doesn't come with a halo. Okay, there's many things in between. And the ones that aren't going to serve you often will give you a little bit just to pull you in, do something nice for you, and then behind the scenes, their own agenda comes in. And that's where it becomes dangerous. So, be careful. Trust your instincts. Go in with your eyes open. Go in seeing how you feel. And if something feels off, walk away. And that includes people that are going to, people that say they're good. You know, like they're a doctor, or they're a policeman, or they're a fireman, or they're a healer. Yes, the vast majority of these people are going to be good people. The vast majority of them are. But just because they say they are one of those things or any others, it doesn't make them a good person. What makes them a good person comes from here. So check in with yourself. Make sure that everything feels okay. And if it doesn't, walk away. You can always go back again. You can always go back to that person again. Walk away. Where even if it's going to be a friendship, or it's going to be just a chat, or it's going to be something else. Be aware, okay? What does it say, the expression, the devil wears Prada? He might do, don't know, not personally met him, but they don't always come out really bad and horrible. Sometimes they do, they're the easy ones. But it's the ones that come out that are smiling and friendly. Trust your instincts, okay? The label they put on themselves doesn't make them a good person. What makes you a good person comes from here. No exceptions. None. Thank you very much, guys. If you want to know more about any of these topics, you can contact me on www.davidwalther.co. And if you're viewing this on YouTube, please do subscribe and like. It helps with the algorithms for me to get more information out to people. I'd really appreciate that. It costs nothing more than a quick click on your keyboard, but it helps me a lot. Have a really good day, night, evening, whatever you're doing, and God bless you. Bye-bye.